Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nuuli Forged, and welcome to the Tomb of Kelinar. Ooh, spooky. I've got it in chat. Thank you for the Pikachus. It's always good to see you, buddy. Thank you, NYC Zombie, for being in the chat a little bit too. Welcome. We are Nuuli Forged. We are a 5e actual play D&D stream. We play in the homebrew world of Nuuli most of the time, which came out of my brain. But for this summer, because people are traveling and doing other things, we are playing a little module that I've written called The Tomb of Kelinar. And so I have three fantastic folks with me who are getting down in the tomb. Hey, nobody picked this name. Glad to see you in the chat, as always, Matt. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, that is a brief summary of who we are. And we're going to go around for some introductions. Introduce yourself, your character, and if you have any fancy, fun items to share, go for it. Let's start up at the top here. Over down here. I guess, well, it's way over here now. We've redone the layout a bit, so it's all like wackadoo, so all my proportions are off. So, over here, we've got Amber.
Hello, I'm Amber. I just noticed that I forgot to grab wasabi when I got my grocery store sushi. I'm very sad.
It's not in the thing?
No, they stopped putting it in the thing. I'm a little infuriated.
Yeah.
You should write a letter.
For some reason.
That is just rude, is what that is.
Right? So, yeah, I like sushi. And I play Boom in the night.
And only in the night.
Right, who is a monk, but I guess we don't know that, but now we do.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thanks, Amber. Thanks, Boom. Directly beneath Boom, we have everybody's favorite old auntie. Mike, take it away.
Vivian Helen Veronica Rogers at your service. Thank you for watching me in my little square on the internet. I'm a human detective, inquisitive rogue, I should say. And auntie to this young fella down below me. Take it away.
That's my cue. I'm
Yeah,
Tanner.
take
I'm
it away.
playing Belle, the half-elf battlesmith artificer. This takes me a minute. And I am a niece to the crotchety, or a nephew to the crotchety old lady.
Not that crotchety.
You play pretty
There's a-
crotchety.
Listen, Boomer.
Millennials.
Well,
This millennial made Tiny Fano, so.
that's true. Well, that's great. I am Jared. I am the Humble Dungeon Master here, and I play everything and everyone else that is not these three people. So, since everybody's all introduced and everything's looking good, let's dive right into last time in the Tomb of Kelinar. Vivian and Belle encountered a tabaxi named Boom in the Night, a member of the adventuring group Prize Above, whom did not make it very far into the tomb. Joining forces, the group was able to successfully navigate a room filled with lava eruptions, with a few close calls, and even sorted out a riddle of potions, though mainly by trial and error. Nonetheless, they found themselves in a room with a lake and a massive waterfall seemingly coming from nowhere. And looking into the small waterfall-fed lake, they noticed a chain attached to a boulder deep beneath the surface. Belle attempted to dive down to bring the chain up, but was attacked on his way back to the surface by the water itself. Boom dove in to rescue him, but when he was pulled out, Belle was not breathing. Using a soul seed and pulling him away from the edge, the others saw two water creatures emerge seamlessly from the lake, look at the party, and then disappear below the surface once again. Settling in for a long rest, the group tried yet again, but this time Belle enlarged himself and dove down in an attempt to pull the boulder by the chain. But it wasn't quite enough, and once again he was attacked by these water creatures that he cannot see. Vivian fired blindly into the water, managing to hit the one attacking Belle, but a second creature then emerged and wrapped its watery coils around Vivian, dragging her under the surface. So Vivian has been dragged under the surface, and we're going to get started here, and I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative. So let's bring you over to the map, where you can select your tokens and roll some initiative. Da, 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 da.
Woof. Ugh.
Yikes.
All right. Okay, we've
That
got...
is a big bell.
Yeah, well, you enlarged yourself, so you are now a large creature.
Natural 20.
Hey, nice. Gotta love that.
That's the only one for the night, guys.
One little bit of note keeping. Belle, you did take some damage last time, real quick. And you are concentrating on enlarge, so I need you to roll a quick concentration check for me.
Alright.
Which is a con save. It's a DC 10.
24.
Glorious. You are still embiggened.
How much damage did I take last time?
I believe you took 10 damage. Yes, 10 damage.
Okay. Because if we just woke up, my HP's at...
Or no, actually, that's not true. You took 17 damage.
Okay.
Vivian had taken 10.
Gotcha. Alright, then my math is all set. Okay.
Cool. All right, well, top of the round, the water attacks. So, first water attacks Belle. That is a 19 to hit for 13 bludgeoning damage. And go ahead and make a con save.
Uh, 13. Oh, not 130.
No, not that. I mean, if you want to take 130 damage and make a new character.
13.
That is a success. You are still embiggened. Water the Second attacks Vivian with a 21 to hit for 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are pulled deeper underwater, Vivian. You are currently grappled and restrained.
And because I'm grappled and restrained, I can't use my uncanny dodge, right?
Well, you also can't see the attack, so.
Okay.
Yeah, these creatures, these forms, are essentially invisible in water, so like you can't see what's water and what is their body. But that then brings us to the embiggened Belle. Belle, you can see your aunt being pulled beneath the waves. She's about 5 or 10 feet under the surface now, and she seems to be struggling.
How deep am I?
You're about 20 to 25 feet deep.
Okay. Hold on, I just want to...
You are not currently grappled or restrained. It seems like the water is able to hit you, but is not able to wrap you up like it was when you were smaller.
Okay. Okay, advantage on strength checks. Okay. So I would like to swim up, which
Okay.
I have a 60-foot swim speed.
Yep.
And I would like to grab Auntie and try to like pull her free towards the surface.
Yeah. Does a 16 hit you?
Shield.
Ooh, interesting.
I can't.
You can't see the attacker.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage, and I need another con save. DC 10. So roll a 4 or above, and you'll be good.
24.
Yeah, no problem. So you take a little bit of damage, but you swim up to your aunt.
And I would like to try to pull her free.
Yeah, go ahead, make an athletics check.
And that's at advantage because I'm biggin.
Yeah.
Oh, not. I hit, oh, there we go. Almost hit minus. 15. I rolled an 8 and a 9.
A 15 is enough to pry your aunt free of the water.
Alright, I
which
would
is
like
good.
to swim with us towards the top.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I would say because you have a swim speed, you can break the surface of the water so your aunt can breathe.
okay. And how much feet would I have left after that? 'Cause if I used...
You've got a 60-foot swim speed.
Yeah.
So then you use 10 to get to your aunt, we'll say, and then another carrying her. We'll say it used. We'll say it was like difficult terrain.
So 20.
So
That'd be
20.
30.
So 30. So you'd have half your swim speed left, or half your movement left, I guess.
I would like to get to the edge and kind of like yeet Auntie out of the water.
Yeah. Go ahead. Just make an athletics check for me. See how much yeeting you can do with your aunt.
With her wayfish form.
Yeah, although we determined that she is quite thin and lithe.
22.
Yeah, you are easily able to throw your aunt up onto the edge of the punk.
And I don't know if with the rest of my speed if I can like hoist myself out. Because if I use 30, if it's 60 feet, but on land I only have 30.
I'm gonna say that you are like getting ready to lift yourself out.
Okay.
But also where your aunt is kind of like where you want to get up, and now you're a big creature, so it's a little.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Real estate's a little chompy. But that's an excellent turn. That brings us to Vivian.
No, Stefano.
Oh, Stefano, right.
Stefano, right.
Stefano's gonna start jumping and barking furiously at the water. That's it.
Okay, have Stefano make an intimidation check.
Oh my god. I don't even know. Just charisma.
Just straight
That's all I got.
charisma, yep. All right, he's actually, with a 15, he's actually fairly intimidating. So that's fantastic. He's up there. Clank, 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 clank. But that now brings us to Vivian.
Am I, by any chance, able to grab a hold of Bell and drag him out?
He is a large creature, so no. And your 8 strength will not do it.
Even if I roll a nat 20?
If you roll a nat 20 on a strength check, I will let you use your entire action to pull Bell 5 feet out of the water.
I like those odds.
Okay. All right.
Ante at the casino. Let's do it.
Come on, blue hair.
Let's see what you do.
Let's see. Character sheet. I'm sorry, this is just a strength check?
Athletics.
Athletics.
At advantage you had. Oh.
Well, a 5 ain't gonna do it. So that
You got a natural 20 at advantage.
I know.
so you grab your nephew and he doesn't budge an inch. He's far too large for you to pull. That's your action.
I will step out then.
Yep.
Right there. And that's it, I guess. That's my turn.
All right, then we have Boom.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing? What's happening? The water's attacking. What do? I don't. I can't. Punch it. How do you? What do you want me to do?
Just take a note from Stefano.
I think that's really all Boom knows to do. Like, I'm gonna stab the water. Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. I'm gonna
Alright.
stab the water. Just poke it.
All right. Go ahead. Make an attack at disadvantage.
Great.
17.
I rolled a pair of 17s.
You stab the water right good. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Great. Awesome. Best turn ever.
But that water will think twice before being water in front of you again.
Right? Are you coming out? Did it work? It clearly didn't work. Are you okay?
Well, Belle, since you are indeed the last creature in the water, does a 13 doesn't hit you, does it? It does.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh.
But a
So I
15.
said, mm-mm.
Oh, sorry. I only heard the last part. That was like a resigned.
Oh, no.
But a 15 does hit you, right?
No.
Does it? What's your armor
No, I
class?
have a 16.
Oh, you have a 16. Nice.
Yeah, I have the enhanced defense.
Oh, you took.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Fantastic. Then, yeah. You feel water like buffet against you, but it doesn't seem to hurt you at all. Belle, it's now your turn.
I don't know, the water's attacking. And Bell's gonna hoist himself up this way.
Yeah, cool.
And then shrink down back to size.
All right. So you drop concentration on your enlarge.
Yes.
Boop.
I'm gonna just like move over there.
Yeah, you can have been in any of those squares, so that's fine. As you move out of the way, two tendrils of water rise up. One is a 19 to hit.
Shield.
Yeah.
So I can see these ones, right?
Yeah, I would say like because you have moved beyond or are moving out of the threatened range, the water has to come up and try to slap you.
Okay.
So as it does so, you see it coming and you cast your little your arcane shield there, and the water splashes against it. Fantastic. Very cool. I've just got it. Thanks for the clip. Fantastic. Vivian, that is your turn.
Are the tendrils still up above water, or did they slink back in?
I mean, they reached out and tried to swipe at Bell, to no effect. They both missed. One bounced off of his shield, and then they pulled back into the water.
Okay, yeah. So, I really don't know what to do because if they're in water, then I can't see them.
I mean, you can ready an action.
Let me try this. Let me come to the edge. Could I use my eye for detail to see like maybe ripples in the water, see where the tendrils might be?
You can try.
So do like a perception check to spot them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, let's do it. $18.
Yeah, looking in, I mean, like the waterfall is like crashing down, so like the entire surface is ripples. It's not like a still, calm surface, so that makes it hard to see details underneath anyway. And these creatures, when they popped up, they seem to be made of water, so you're looking for an invisible thing in the thing it's invisible in. You get the sense that you just can't see them if they are within water.
Oh, can't do anything then, so I'll take a step back. And I guess I'll hold my action if they pop out of water for whatever reason.
Just to fire a bolt at them?
Hey, yes, I'm sorry. Yep.
Okay, cool. Boom.
Okay, what are we doing?
Oh,
Should I?
is Stefano still
What are we doing?
barking, by the way?
I would assume since Bell got out of the water, no.
Cool. So he could have moved over to join you if you want.
Sure, yeah.
So boom, back to you. Sorry.
What are we doing? I'm just gonna back up and be like, what are we? Are we? What just happened? What's in there? And not. There's nothing. I got nothing.
Okay. Nothing happens. Once you leave the water, it seems like they don't pursue you.
That is, as one might say, some weird water.
Water, why are you attacking us?
I
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the water, Belle.
I mean, you can have a conversation with the water. That's fine.
Yeah, you can, dearie. I just don't think they'll answer back. They might hit you. But they
Sometimes
won't
M
answer
talks
you.
to things that, like, you know, answer.
What language do you speak to the water?
Well, if common doesn't work, I'll try abyssal. That's the other one I know.
The water does not respond to either common or abyssal.
Hey.
What was that ungodly noise that you just made?
Oh, it's abyssal. I picked it up.
As one does. I believe there's something underneath the rock in the water. That's what I was trying to lift. However, I have one more idea.
And what's that?
I can shrink the rock and lift it then.
Would you still have to go into the water?
Maybe. Unless...
I mean, the chain is attached to the boulder, which is currently, both the chain and the boulder are currently, like, in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what if, like, we just got the chain part, but also how are we going to get the chain part without getting attacked by the water?
Right, when I tried to get the chain, I got attacked by the water.
Do you think it just doesn't like you? Because you've been the one to go both times.
I mean, it could be, but it attacked Vivian as well.
Oh. Well, maybe this is just really mean water.
It is, for sure. Fuck. Do you mind if we just, like, sit down for an hour?
I'm certainly okay with that. Yes.
I mean, I
Alright.
guess so.
Since
I
you
might, like, look
just woke
around.
up about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. I mean, if we can't... Can we?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but who knows what's in this place, so.
Fair. That's fair. I can't take any more. Does Tiny Fano sink?
Being that he is very densely made of metal, I would say he probably would sink.
Okay.
But he also doesn't need to breathe, so that's nice.
Right. Vivian, can I borrow your rope?
Absolutely, dear. And I'll open up my big old purse and pull out the rope.
I'm gonna tie the rope around Stefano.
Okay.
Good and tight.
Yeah.
And then me and Stefano are gonna go near the water's edge.
Okay.
Be like, Stefano, that rock down there. There's something under it, and I'm gonna need you to lift it.
He looks up at you. Clank.
And I push Stefano in the water.
You hear a splash as Stefano begins to sink into the water.
And as he, like, when he touches the bottom, when I feel the rope, like, stop descending,
Uh-huh.
on the rock, I'm gonna cast Reduce,
Okay.
which shrinks all of its dimensions by half.
Okay.
Hold on. And reduces the weight to 1/8.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, and the rest of it just applies to creatures. And so Stefano is gonna go try to just get the bolt. If when the rock shrinks by half, if whatever's under it isn't exposed, or is exposed, like, I want him to go for it. If not, like, he'll just start pushing it.
Okay. So he kind of wanders over towards this now shrunken rock. It takes him a while because he's trying to walk on the bottom of this pond in underwater, so it's not something he's used to doing.
Okay. Well, I mean, if he's walking really slowly, I would wait to cast the spell until he's, like, at the rock.
Yeah. So he heads over there. And you're just going to have him try to move the rock?
Well, if whatever's not exposed, like if whatever's stuck under it or whatever is not seen, then yeah.
I mean, you don't know what he sees. And you can't
So I told him whatever's under the rock, I want you to get it.
Yeah, so he does his best and doesn't... go ahead, make a strength check at disadvantage under the water here, because Stefano does not have a swim speed, and he's not used to being underwater.
Okay. 11.
Okay. So Stefano, pulls on the line, and, you feel the line go taut. Do you give him slack, or do you...
Yeah, I'll give him slack.
Okay. Yeah, you just feel the line, kind of leading out more. You're not sure what he's doing.
Okay. Do I roll another strength for him?
No, you don't need to. Make a strength saving throw for Stefano.
16.
All right, cool. What's Stefano's armor class?
15.
Cool. He gets attacked and takes 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And you feel the line go taut.
All right. Wait, 20. Okay, 8. I'll try to pull him up.
Okay, go ahead. Make an athletics check.
Do you
Can
need
I help?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want.
So,
Yeah.
whatever.
Seeing you
Just
start
a
to
middle
pull on a
bogey.
thing, I'll help.
Okay.
So you can wait for them to get over there, and
I'll start trying to pull and see what happens as of now, and then
yeah,
when they get there.
yeah. Essentially, we're hopping back into initiative order. So
Oh shit.
Oh,
9.
okay.
Fuck.
okay. So Vivian, what are you gonna do? You see Belle begin to pull on this rope and look kind of worried.
If I go to the water's edge, can I see Stefano?
Make a perception check. Remember, the water is not a placid surface. It is constantly moving, so you're trying to look through water.
12.
12 is not quite enough to see past like the waves and the ripples from the crashing waterfall and everything. You might see some like vague coloration, but you don't see anything specific.
I'm getting restless just standing there. So I'm going to take a pot shot. I'm just going to aim randomly right. Well, yeah, I guess right here.
Okay, make a shot at disadvantage.
All right. Oh, that nat 20 would have been nice, but I got a 9 instead.
And you see your bolt sail into the water. You don't know if it hit anything.
Okay. I guess I'll just move back the last 5 feet I have there. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, boom. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna move over and help pull on the rope.
Cool. You can go ahead and make a athletics check at advantage because Bell is also trying to pull. So you can just come on and add into it.
Okay, 16.
With a 16, you feel something give way. If you want to, you can use your action to like reel it in.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What's your strength, out of curiosity?
11.
Cool.
I have a 0 modifier.
Cool. So you're able to pull the line 10 feet. Or well, actually like 15 feet, I would say.
Okay.
Once you feel the thing go. Cool.
I'm helping. This is what we're doing? What's happening?
Yeah. The next thing that happens, Stefano gets buffeted again. Stefano, an 18 to hit. That's 14 bludgeoning damage.
Stefano's dead.
Okay. You feel in your hands, Bell and Vivian, Bell and Boom, after a moment, the line, like, it goes taut again, and then it releases, and then you feel it, like, drag, like it's pulling down, like the angle of it changes, like whatever's on the end is sinking. Bell, you have dire concerns over this.
Mm-hmm. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
And I help.
Yeah, the two of you, you're able to pull poor little Stefano's crushed form from the water. It looks like he's been squeezed around the middle and kind of broken, and there's like a couple armor plates that have like popped open.
Wait, would he have not had a turn in the water at all?
He would have had a turn.
Okay, because he has the repair thing.
Okay. Would he? How many hit points did he have when he was?
8.
So
It restores 2d8 plus proficiency.
okay, go ahead and roll that because there's a chance he could have survived.
11.
So he would have had 19 total. No, he would still be unconscious
Oh, okay.
because the other one also hit him. So
Gotcha.
so you pull the poor broken form of Stefano out. Luckily, you can repair him,
Mm-hmm.
but he looks quite beat up at the moment.
Yeah, pull Stefano out. Like over to here. I'm sorry, buddy. And I'm gonna start bringing him back.
Yep. Yeah, you start casting your cantrip, and slowly you see the metal plates begin to like reattach, and the bolts begin to refasten, and eventually the little spark that powers him, the crystal, reignites, and the light comes back to his eyes. And he pops up and yaps at you. Clank, 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 clank.
Did you see anything under the rock?
Clank.
Stomp
And
your paw if it's a yes.
he wiggles his butt.
Well, I'm out of ideas at the moment.
I forgot. Did we investigate this room to see if there's a switch or anything?
You didn't do any like real investigations of the room. The walls have crystals, like blue glowing crystals that are emitting a blue light in this room. Just kind of glowing naturally. The floor and the ceiling, or the floor seems to be fairly natural stone with these like little overflowed rivers kind of carving slowly into it. The walls are a very natural looking stone, and yeah, the ceiling is about 60 feet high, and right at the top on the far side away from you above the the pond is where the waterfall is like spewing forth.
Okay, here's the thing. What if we were really sneaky in the water?
And
I
we
mean,
be
like,
really
Is it
sneaky in the
all
water?
the water that like knows we're there, or is something in the water and we can't see it?
I don't know. This is the first time I've seen anything like this.
I mean,
I can give one of you my cloak if you want to go down.
do you want to be sneaky?
So that trust.
I can't go down there again. I won't come up.
That's
I
fair.
I can be up here with a rope attached to you and pull you out, but
Okay.
at most, if you want to go in, I can give you my cloak and you can breathe underwater.
Oh, that's helpful. I guess I could try. I mean, I'm like only sort of strong, but I could like, I don't know.
If
Maybe if I
anything,
could just move the chain, just the chain.
if anything,
Is it still little? Is the
if
rock
you,
still little?
no,
Do I
it
know
only
that
lasts a
happened?
minute.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it possible, you think, if we go down, instead of trying to pull on the chain from underwater, we tie a rope to the chain?
I was gonna say,
And then
Boom, do you have rope?
I mean, doesn't everybody carry a rope?
I figured to ask. Some people don't.
Oh, I mean, like this is the thing that comes in the bag that I bought at the store. Here's a bunch of
Okay.
rope.
Well, if one of you wants to swim down with rope, attach it to the chain, and then if anything happens, I can pull you out. And then we can all try to pull from here.
Sure, I'll just try to be really sneaky.
yes.
I
I'm
will,
gonna be so sneaky.
here you go, Boom. I will, give Boom my cloak.
Okay. Does it require attunement?
No.
Nice.
What?
It's just as long as you wear it.
Very cool.
And then I will, untie the rope around Stefano and tie it around Boom.
Okay.
Cool.
So you have a 60-foot swim speed and can breathe underwater.
Perfect. And I'm gonna use my key points, a couple of those, to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, Shadow Monk.
Yeah. So you see, well, what does it look like, Boom, when you concentrate your key into this pass without a trace ability?
Well, I'm gonna stand there really quick and close her eyes really tight, and then her shirt's gonna change from like this loud, constantly flowing pattern to like very still and just like gray. No death. And there's like a little shimmer of darkness that like you see just for a second.
Very cool.
Little sip. And then I hop in the water.
All right.
Don't forget, I also gave you the Cloak of Elvenkind.
I don't know what that does.
Advantage on stealth.
Oh, well, there's a lot of sneakiness going on right now.
Double
Cool.
cloaked and super sneaky.
Very cool. So then, Boom, why don't you...
Oh, also, I will give Boom the... I will put one in my ear and give Boom the second earring of message.
Mm.
Okay,
So,
very cool.
I'm assuming because if you can breathe underwater, you can talk, right?
Yeah.
Or is it still bubbles?
You can't like talk.
Okay. If anything, if I hear like gaspy, desperate noises, I will start pulling the rope.
Sure, I'll buy that. Cool. So you set all this up. You have this plan. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Yep.
As you slink into the water.
16 plus 10 is 26.
Nice. Cool. Awesome. So you slink silently into the water and slip on down there. And you are going for the chain. Not...
Yes. I was told to go to the chain and tie the rope to the chain.
Okay, cool.
It's like a loose chain, right?
Yeah, it's like there's essentially like a long bit of chain is like buried in this boulder and like sticking out, so there's like a tail of chain of some length. Yeah. So you tie this rope onto that, like the end of the chain. And as you kind of finish tying that up, does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
You take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
And you are grappled and restrained under this water here.
Well,
However, you can try to get out of it.
yeah, let's try to get out of it.
You did succeed in tying the rope on.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to try to get out of it.
Cool. Go ahead. Either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Had I known that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Slight difference.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a small difference.
With your new fancy swim speed because of this cloak, you squirm out of the water tendrils, maybe, that are holding you, and you're able to try to escape.
Great.
Yeah. Are you just gonna like book it for the surface?
I'm booking it to the surface. I accomplished my goal.
Cool. So as you leave a threatened area, it whips out to attack you.
Great.
With a 22.
Yep.
For 17 bludgeoning damage, and you feel yourself. Well, I won't give it the grapple on the attack here. I think it's just...
Well, I'm unconscious, so it's fine.
Okay. So Boom, you see Boom, or you feel the rope that you did you tie a rope to Boom and to the... And then she tied the rope that was around her to the chain? Is that how this works?
No, we used two different ropes. I have one in each hand.
Cool. So you felt the one that Boom was tied to goes slack, and then you feel it begin to slowly drip down.
Okay. I'm gonna give the rope tied to the boulder to Stefano.
Okay, he puts it in his mouth.
Yeah, hold that for me, and I'm gonna start pulling up. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dead weight.
Yep. How much do you weigh, Boom?
Oh, after last time, I feel like I made up some numbers. Hang on. 145 pounds because I.
Great. So Bell is able to do that. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength.
Awesome.
So pull up. Boom, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Yep, let's do that. 3.
Okay, that's a failure. Boom, you use your action. You bring Boom up out of the water. Boom, I need another death save.
Sorry, yes. 11?
Okay, that's a success. Bell, you see an unconscious Boom on the ground that you've pulled out of the water.
I rub my gauntlets together and electricity forms, and I say, "Clear!" Just kidding. I place a hand on Boom and I cast Cure Wounds.
All right. You cast Cure Wounds. Boom, you cough some water out of your lungs and receive 8 points of healing damage.
I tied the rope on. That water is not nice.
It really isn't.
No.
It's the meanest.
Let me. I'm gonna put down the rope that is attached to Boom,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take the rope from Stefano.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna Stefano, grab the part of the rope behind me.
Okay. Yep. He bites onto it and kind of like pulls it tight.
And we're
You want
gonna
more
start.
help?
I mean, sure. And then we're just gonna start pulling on the rock, or the rope that's on the chain that's on the rock.
Cool. Go ahead. So. Okay. So you pull the rope up. So you have to you pull the rope up and you get the chain up out of the water. The edge of the chain only goes like 5 feet beyond the surface of the lake. Are you gonna stand back and pull on the rope on the chain, or are you gonna?
I will have Stefano hold it steady, and then I'm gonna take the second rope and also tie that on the chain, just to give us like more. But I'm gonna like tie it a little further down on the chain, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So like
not both on the same notch.
Yeah, not on the same link. I gotcha.
Yeah. That way we have a little bit more oomph on it, and then.
Yeah. So as you're tying it onto the chain, one of these water creatures appears and lashes out at you.
Shield.
Okay, great. It bounces off the shield. The other one, a tendril, bounces off the shield. They are pretty much adjacent to you in the water.
Okay.
Although they have made themselves visible now because you are working on the chain in the water. So we'll just keep the same initiative rolls here. And let me get this going. So Belle, you're right up on the edge. Cool. And we're going to say that was their turn. Let's hop back into it. So Belle, why don't you? And now that they have arisen out of the water, you can see that they look like this.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
So, like like I have my full turn now.
Yeah, you have not yet successfully tied
Okay.
the rope to the chain. Like as you were going to do so, these things popped up out of the water and sent tendrily waters at you. Watery tendrils. That's probably better English.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I would like to use my action to continue to tie.
Okay. Due to the stress of the situation, go ahead. Just make a quick dexterity check. If you want, it could be sleight of hand.
It's the same modifier.
Okay.
19.
Great. Cool. You make a very good, very powerful knot. You're confident in this knot.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to just do what since it's the top. Since my turn starts, I have my reaction back. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna GTFO.
Okay. You pop on out. They both swonk out. They both send tendrils to slap at you. One of them's a 17 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
I ain't fucking with it no more.
The other one doesn't quite get you, but like it bounces off. That brings us to Vivian.
Great. I will use, as a bonus action, Insightful Fighting. So I will make an insight check on these guys.
Okay.
$21.
Yeah, you very easily determine that they are, they're water. They're creatures of water. They probably don't have much to them. They're not
I
very
will
sneaky.
step up and attack this one here
All right.
with my rapier.
Okay, go for it. Is your rapier magical?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 will hit. Yep.
10 plus my sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Okay, and you know what? I'm going to use my piercer feat to reroll that 2.
Okay, go for it.
Nice, that's what I want. Okay, that's better.
Nice. So that's 24 damage in total.
Yes.
Yeah, you jab through the water and you hear the creature screech in a weird, like, watery gurgle. Didn't seem to like that very much.
I bet it didn't. That's my turn.
All right, then we have Boom.
Okay, so Boom's gonna run over here, be like, "Ooh, yeah, good idea." And going to punch the water.
All right, go for it. Punch the water creature. Are your unarmored strikes magical?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, an 8.
That
The
water.
empowered strikes as of 6th level.
Well, nice. It's almost like you're supposed to be 6th level in this adventure. Indeed.
Gasp.
Gasp. Indeed. Yeah. 18 will hit.
4. That was a terrible roll.
All right.
But I get to do it again.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh my god, so many clickings. That one is only an 8.
An 8 unfortunately does not hit. It kind of like wiggles out of the way as you punch it, and it's just like it's not where you thought it would be.
Cool. And this is me checking. I can attack twice, and there's something about wait.
A bonus?
You can expend a key point as a
Key point to do
Yeah.
flurry. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Let's do all the things. I get 2 more, yeah?
Yeah, you get 2 more unarmed strikes with Fury of
Boom.
Blows.
16.
All right.
16 will hit.
9 damage.
You punch this water thing right in the face, and you see your key energies like infuse the water, and it kind of like messes with it, and it just goes and just puddles down into the water. You assume that it is gone.
All right. Since I have this flurry, can I use that last one to kick this one if it's in range? Can I actually reach it or not?
Yeah, we'll say it's right next to it. They both
All
were
right, great.
attacking Bell.
I'm gonna kick it.
Yeah, go for it.
20.
20 will hit.
Take 4 kick damage.
It does
Terrible.
so. All right, cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, the creature roars in a gurgly like thing that echoes above the waterfall. It's very loud and very obnoxious, but like it doesn't seem to have like speech necessarily. And it lashes a tendril out towards Boom. Oof, and totally misses.
Excellent, because I would be dead again.
Yeah, yeah. It
Maybe don't stand there.
it overextended itself to the point where it looks like the next attack on it like would probably like it's distracted at the moment. It's not paying attention to much else because it rolled a natural 1. Yeah. But Belle, it is your turn.
I'm gonna step to here.
Okay.
And since Tiny Fano is also holding the rope, I'm gonna drop it with my hand and pull out my glaive and take 2 slashes.
Go for it.
Since I have reach.
Go for it.
There's glaive.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you say it was at advantage?
The first strike is at advantage. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So first strike. Yeah, that's the 14.
That'll hit.
For 13 glaive damage.
Nice.
I'll swing again.
Go for it.
For a 26.
That will also hit.
For another 15 glaive damage.
Nice. Good job.
And then just gonna step back a little bit.
Cool. You go to step back and it lashes a tendril out at you. It too has reach.
Ah, bitch.
That's a 20 to hit.
Fuck it. Shield. No.
Which brings you to a 21, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So the tendril bounces off, which is good because it might have done some bad damage to you. Cool. Vivian, that is your turn.
Yes. I'll use my insightful fighting again against it. Unless it carries over with same creatures. I don't know how it works exactly.
No, because you did it on another creature.
Okay.
It's an individual-based thing, not like a creature type thing.
Okay. I think it might have been confused with the bats from way before. But
Right, but that was like a swarm of things that was different.
okay.
But I will also point out, like, you have an ally adjacent to it already.
Also true. Out of the way, dearie! Auntie to the rescue! I will swing my rapier at it.
Go for it.
Oh, 16.
You don't have advantage, though.
I don't have advantage.
No.
I fall in the water.
Yeah, with a natural 1, you do fall into the water. You overextend, slip on a little bit of water, and go poosh into the water. So you're currently prone, in the water, beginning to go down. Boom. That brings us to you.
Hmm.
The old
I'm
lady's
just gonna punch
sinking.
the water.
Okay, go for it. Punch the water.
19
19 will hit.
for 9 damage.
Glorious.
Punching again for a 20.
20 will hit.
5 more damage.
Very nice.
Does it go down?
It is not down yet.
F it. Flurry of blows.
All right, spend that key.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I got key. I'm going to use it. Nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Nat 20, that done hit.
10 more damages.
Excellent.
Magical, slashy, fisty, clawy damage.
Yeah, magical claw slashes. Very nice.
And then one more, because it's not down yet apparently. 25.
Mm-hmm.
6 more damage.
And poof, once again,
Aha.
the magical energies of your claws dig into this thing and tear the water, and it just like drips down into nothingness. And it appears as though the water, the pool of water, is just a pool of water with the waterfall crashing into it.
I think we're done with the mean water. Are we done with the mean water? Oh, right. Auntie, what?
I turn over onto my back, spit out water like a fountain, and just kind of swim. It's like, yeah, feels safe now.
I still don't like that water.
Are we going to pull on the thing? We should pull on the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I have it
That's
tied.
it, yes.
Cool. Yeah. Mhm.
I think we should grab it by the chain while we have a breather.
I mean, sure.
I mean, I don't know.
Here, you guys grab the rope. I'll start on the chain, and then we can keep going as we pull it up.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll step out of the water, of course, and pull from on land.
Yeah, so you're all on land. Go ahead. Make a strength check at advantage, Belle, because you are being aided by people.
24.
Nice. You and the chain is super taut, but it doesn't. It feels like it's about to give, but it doesn't quite move.
I mean, can we just keep trying?
Yeah.
Keep trying.
I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, there it is. 23.
Yeah. It's really heavy.
Just gonna keep pulling.
Yeah. Given enough time, eventually. What is the maximum you can roll, Belle?
27.
Okay. So it takes about half an hour of constant pulling, but you are able to eventually pull the rock, the boulder, away from the whatever it was on and pull the rock out. So now there is a massive boulder that you have pulled out of the water.
Okay. Auntie, you look. Auntie, I think, is the least worse for wear at the moment.
No, that took a beating.
Okay. Boom, can I have my cloak back?
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna put on the cloak of the manta ray and just dive in. And just, like, kind of beeline for where the boulder was.
Cool. You plunge in, dive in, and you swim down. And what you find underneath where the rock was, the boulder...
There's nothing!
No, there's something there. It appears to be a hole. And
So actually,
you can tell that water is like being sucked into it. It's a drain. Go ahead, Belle, now that you're down here, make a perception check for me.
Okay. I was like, shit, I can't get sucked down the drain. 16.
Cool. You're definitely able to tell that water is like going down this drain now. You don't know why this boulder was covering the drain. So you kind of look around out of instinct to see if there's some clue or whatever. What you see, like under, like the waterfall is coming down, and like under where the waterfall comes down, you see a small cave, and you see a little glint.
I go towards the glint.
Cool. You see, as you get a little bit closer, you see that a small pile of shiny objects appears to be there. You also see a large hulking form. Go ahead, make either an Arcana or Nature check.
If it ain't one thing. $15.
Looking at this creature based on your studies of weird magical phenomena, you're pretty sure that this is that the form you're seeing is some kind of sleeping underwater troll of some kind.
Hell no. I'm getting out of this water.
Okay.
Good call, I think.
What are we?
Yep.
And no
Cool.
more water.
Cool.
Is the water like draining at all?
The level is not going down, but water is pouring out.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, no, I swim out.
Cool. Bell reemerges on the surface. Psh.
What did you see?
Under the rock is a drain, although it seems to be sucking water down as fast as this waterfall is pouring it in. There's also a pile of shiny things behind the waterfall. But there seems to be a sleeping water troll?
Oh no.
They make
Oh
those?
no.
I guess, yeah. Read about it in a book, but I don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should not take any more hits right now. I
Me neither.
just feel a
Yeah,
little
same
woozy
here.
is all.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like it's sleeping. But,
Do you think we can be sneaky with this one?
I don't know.
But
Up
what
to
if we want the
our,
shiny stuff? I mean, like, we're supposed to get shiny stuff.
Was it
We're
sleeping
not
on
here
the
for the
shiny
shiny
stuff, or was it sleeping near?
It was sleeping near it. It was not. It seemed to be like laying on rocks, but like the shiny stuff was shoved in a corner.
Right?
But we're not here for the shiny stuff. We're here for
No.
the hat.
What if
Yeah,
the hat is
but-
shiny?
I don't know.
Was there a shiny hat down there?
No. There was another hallway we didn't go down, right? We went off to the side.
Correct.
Maybe this
Right.
is not
Right.
maybe this is the end of this path.
Well,
But-
let's try the other room
If
then.
we get the okay. What if we go down the drain?
Can we fit down the drain?
No, it was like big enough for your arm, maybe, but not like a body.
Oh. Why would that's weird. What is the point of that? So weird.
This whole tomb is weird. I
guess
hope
it,
whatever
like,
was in
opened
that
up
water
to where
though
the
got
troll
sucked
is?
out.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we did beat it up.
I just I don't feel like we are in the shape to take on a water troll. If push comes to shove, we can always retrace our steps back here, maybe.
We can always come back here if we want the shiny stuff. But
Well, but what if the rock goes back down and then those mean water things come back? Then we have to do this
then
all
we'll
over.
do what we just did. We'll fight it, and we'll be victorious, and we'll this time go down and grab the shiny stuff just for you.
At least if we have to come back and everything resets, we know more what we'd be dealing with than the first time.
Okay, I guess it was slightly easier to deal with the lava when once we saw Fred die, so I guess we could do that here.
Right.
Oh, poor Fred. Nothing but lava fodder.
But we learned a valuable lesson.
Lava's hot.
Note to self: do not jump in lava.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna Boom's gonna follow your lead.
Alright. We'll go back down the hall, drink that potion before walking through the barrier.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
So you
And
walk
then
back
I
through the
vote we
little
sit
I'm
door.
gonna go
I vote
drink.
we sit in this room for an
Yeah.
hour.
Also, I'm gonna drink the one we decided was the healing potion.
Which one was that?
Shucks.
It was the red one, right? The
I
opposite
think yeah,
of
because
the
opposite the green.
Oh, okay.
the green one.
Yeah.
Was it healing potion, or did it just neutralize the
I don't
effects?
know. I saw it heal him, so I'm gonna drink it.
Cool.
I think heal might be a strong word.
Well, he stopped dying.
So you drink it down, put the thing back on there while your friends are resting. You take 23 fire damage as your insides begin to burn.
Nice. Wait. Oh man,
Opposites.
I'm unconscious.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go grab the opposite of that one and pour it down Boom's throat. And then
cool. You do so, and you're able to administer it. It seems like now that you have bypassed the room, you are able to administer potions to other people.
Weird.
Um,
Very weird.
Useful.
You still have the compulsion to return the bottle and everything. You administer it and immediately do it. Like you don't even check to see if it worked. But before you see an unconscious form of a tabaxi, whose the like edge of the tail has turned very dark and ashy, as have the tips of the ears.
Ooh.
I'm gonna medicine check to try to stabilize if that's possible.
Sure. Instead of like healing magic, yeah, you can do that.
Well, I have no magic.
Yeah, and I gave you my potion.
Cool. So go ahead, make a death save then, little
Cool.
tabaxi.
10 medicine check.
You're pretty sure
Oh, what?
a natural 20 on the death save.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, fuck. You come back, you have 1 hit point.
Boom.
As you pop up, you burp a little bit of fire, just a little poof of flame, and shake your head, and like it shudders through your body and your whole tail, and down to your tail and your feet. The tip of your tail turns to ash and flakes off, as do the tips of your ears.
Well, that was a thing.
That bottle looks spicy.
Sort of. I thought it healed. I guess they're just opposite. I don't know. I guess we have to rest here. I mean, definitely. Wow. I was like on fire. Like on the inside. I haven't had that before. Are my ears okay? Are they gonna look okay? Because I saw some stuff coming down. What happened? What was on me?
What's
going on? Wait, my tail! What happened to my tail?
Yeah, your tail's missing a good 3 inches.
Ow! That's not right. That's not just fur. That's like bones. How did my
Well-
bones burn?
You saw what
Bill
happened to that guy in the corner, right?
Belle,
Oh my god.
or Vivian, you think back to that pile of ashes you saw in the corner earlier.
That is just not okay. It's not okay. Holy crap. Not okay. I guess we have to take a nap now.
A nap would be great.
Cool. All right, you settle in for a little bit of a short rest here, and we're going to do the same. We're going to take a 5-minute break and come back and pick up right there where we left off. So thank you everyone for sticking around with us. We will be back in 5 minutes. Thank you very much. There we go. Cool. Here we go. We'll be back in 5. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Hello, everyone. We are back here with the Tomb of Kelinar. We're just finishing up a short rest. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around with us. We're going to keep going here. Amber will be back momentarily. No worries on that front. We'll have Boom with us soon enough. So you all are currently in the potion room, healing up, spending some hit dice. Taking a short rest after a little bit of a potion snafu from one Boom.
Whoopsies.
That's what I'm here for.
Hey, choices were made, and I love choices being made, so don't worry about it. But
By this module, it killed my party.
I mean, there are also only like 3.5 PCs, so I'm adjusting things as we go.
I was like, who's the half?
Stefano. Yeah, Stefano's the half. But yeah, cool.
I think he's more like a 2.5 or a 0.25 because he's tiny.
Yeah, you did make him smaller, so he's shrunk a little bit.
Worth it.
Hey, as long as it's worth it for you, I'm all for it. Cool. Yeah, so you spend an hour kind of healing yourselves up, relaxing, resting, getting back into the zone. You make your way out of the potions room, and you see before you turning left again and turning, well, I guess you'd be turning right this time. After you exit the portal room, you see the stairs that go down.
Okay. I'll take the lead and search for any traps.
Yeah.
As we kind of walk forward.
Yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
23.
23. Looking around, looking down, you are confident that this stairway, this descent, has no traps in it whatsoever.
Okay. Now, can I keep doing this as we walk down, or do I have to stop and make another investigation check every now and then?
No, you can keep actively investigating as you go. That's fine.
Okay. So I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to let that roll be the whole way down.
Okay.
Yeah, you descend. Very easily down. And not too far, actually. What you descend into, you arrive in a tall room that has a floor-to-ceiling fence or cage made of a solid kind of tarnished brass directly in front of you. The room is dark. There's no light in here, and looking up, you can just see the top of a 50-foot ceiling with your various dark visions. And there seem to be tall boulders kind of strewn about the place.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you kind of enter the first couple feet of the room here, you can see that it is pretty much just a described thing. Go ahead, make a perception check as you enter the room.
All of us, or just?
Yeah, everybody can do it.
Four.
Cool. All right. So, Boom, looking around this room as you enter, you notice things that the others do not. There's a large boulder kind of blocking your path of the far side of the room, or your view of the far side of the room. But you notice something on the other side of the fence. This floor to ceiling fence or cage or whatever it is. What you see is the sleeping form of a large creature. It appears to have multiple heads of different types. It appears to have wings. And it appears that around one of the heads, you can't quite tell which one because they're kind of like nestled over each other, but there seems to be a golden chain around one of the heads.
What is trophy thing? Got multiple heads and one of them has a big gold chain. Maybe we should go back and deal with the troll? It's got like wings and stuff.
It is also on the other side of this barrier. And the barrier does seem to like go along the room, and you can tell from where you are that then the barrier like turns towards the far wall.
Sure.
So there's like a pathway along the edge of the room.
Okay. I mean, like, I guess we could probably like sneak. And there's like no light.
There is no light.
Okay. You could probably like, go around the edge. There's sort of some boulders and stuff in the way, but I don't know if that's true all the way around the room. Maybe it's most of the room. I don't. Whoa, we just should barely be quiet.
Can you do that quiet thing again?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. We're going in? We're going in. Okay.
Well, is there a door on the other side of the room, or can we not see?
I don't know.
You can't see from where you are. There's a big boulder like blocking the far wall.
Okay. Well, it's worth a check. I mean, if there's something to hide behind, it would also help, but if you can do that quiet thing again.
Yeah, let's do it. Gonna do it. Here we go again.
I'm gonna pick up Stefano and tell him, don't clank.
He wiggles his butt.
Okay.
So you cast your Pass Without Trace. You all have a +10 to your stealth checks.
Oh. Yes, okay. Great.
Go ahead and everybody can make a stealth check as you
And
progress.
I have advantage. That's what the cloak does.
Yeah.
Yes, you and Auntie have elven kind items.
Gotcha. I'm a 27.
Great.
Can I throw a tiny Fano in my backpack? Kind of like another baby Bjorn.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh, there's. Ooh. Shit! Goddamn heavy armor.
Yep.
14.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, 9 because of the heavy armor.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh. It's not what my digital dice said, but I'll take it. So 19.
Great.
My digital
So-
dice said 4.
Oh, maybe I don't know. So you all stealthily move along and round a corner, and you see a metal door in the middle of the like wall that's been 90 degrees to you.
Do we like this?
I don't know.
Can I investigate this door?
Yeah, investigating it is pretty easy, honestly. Because it's right there. There's nothing. You are doing this with goggles of night vision, so you don't get you can't tell what color it is or anything. But there does seem to be, it's a metal door, like a solid piece of metal, and there's a keyhole right in the center of it. And hanging on a peg next to that door is a key.
Oh, that seems too easy. So
Yeah.
a key is hanging right there.
Looking at it, it is obvious that the key hanging on the peg is like a big, chunky, like old timey, like big turn key. The keyhole in the middle of the door is a smaller, more delicate keyhole. It is obvious that the bigger key, that the big key there is not to this door.
Interesting. But why would the key be there then?
Should we keep walking and find out?
Looking in front of you, you see that it just ends there, like
Oh,
the fence goes to the far wall, and so does the walkway, but then it doesn't turn again. Seems like this fenced-in walkway is only around this two edges of this room.
I see. We don't see another door or anything down there.
You do not.
Cool.
Take this lock.
You're gonna try to pick the lock?
Should I take this key?
No, my gut's telling me maybe I shouldn't just yet. Feel like there's something a little bit more to this door than meets the eye. Does anyone have Arcana check? Is the key on this peg magical?
Oh shoot, I can do that. Sorry, I was trying to Google something. 16.
You don't see any runic markings or any magical incantations carved into this key.
Doesn't look magical.
I'll take the key off the peg. Does anything happen?
Nope.
Just for shits and giggles, I'll try to insert this key that obviously will not fit the lock on the door.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, okay. Just gotta try at least once.
It's like twice the size. It is like twice the size of the keyhole.
I feel like we're at another dead end.
So
The other dead end at least sort of opened, but this one is not really opening.
What does this key do?
I don't know. But I just want to say, like, I was looking at my spell list because I was like, wait, shouldn't
I will say, when you walked past this cage on the other side of the room, this fence, you did walk past a doorway, like a open, or not an open doorway, but like a door that you could open.
There was another door.
Yeah, there's a door on the fence. I didn't make that clear.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess we can start sneaking back to that door with the key in hand.
I don't necessarily think I'm sneaky enough to go in there with that thing. If maybe.
Just stick with us. Just follow our footsteps. Kind of mimic us, and you'll be fine.
I don't think you realize how loud I am with this armor.
Where's the door? Did this key fit in the door?
Honey.
Why doesn't Boom unlock it, try to go around and unlock this door? If that's possible.
It's not like on the other side. There's like a fence that there's a door in.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another door over here. In a different wall.
Here, let me show you, now that we've kind of investigated the room a bit. Let me show you what we're dealing with.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And this is the door.
Your mist door's the one with the chunky lock?
I am in complete darkness. I can't see anything.
Oh.
This is the door that
Hold
we're
on.
at that has the tiny keyhole. but the chunky key. This is the door we passed that's in the fence.
There you go. Okay.
And
Yeah.
Auntie Viv can't lockpick it.
She hasn't tried.
You know, sometimes you just gotta listen to your gut. And my gut is telling me not to pick this door.
Can I investigate the door for arcane markings?
Yeah. Go for it.
So I was looking at my spell list. I was
Mhm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I have knock, and I don't. I only have arcane lock, but not knock, which is dumb. 16.
Looking at this door, it is a plain, featureless metal door.
Can I investigate the door for a trap?
Yeah. Go for it. Make an investigation check.
26.
There does not appear to be any trap on this door.
Auntie Viv, can you give it a try? It's not magic, and I don't see a trap.
I mean, all right, maybe I'm becoming too paranoid in my age, but all right, let's give it a try. I will
be
try to
fair,
pick
we don't
the
know
lock.
what's on the other side of this door.
Okay, go ahead. Try to pick the lock. Make a thieves' tool check. Which is dexterity plus proficiency.
19.
Cool. With a 19, you stick in a few things and like put a third one in and try to like, and it's so small and so delicate, you just can't. It just it doesn't work.
Here, let me.
Like
I would like to say-
like you can tell that this is a very like delicate, finely crafted lock, and it's going to be very difficult to unlock this thing. Like you would have to do the best lock picking of your life to unlock this.
I would just like to try one more time.
Mhm.
But I would like to look at the lock, and then hold on to. Auntie Viv, can I see your lock picks for a second? And then
Sure.
just hold them. And I would like to use right tool for the job.
Okay, that gives you proficiency with them.
No. It just it creates a set of non-magical artisans. Oh, artisans tool. So not lockpicks.
Correct.
Shit. Okay. I was gonna see if I could make like a more precise.
Okay.
Or actually,
Lock.
wait. Oh. I'm proficient. I have expertise in thieves' tools.
Cool.
Oh, that wouldn't do anything though, right?
No, I don't. Yeah.
If it says my proficiency is doubled with thieves' tools,
Okay, so yeah, you would add
I'd have
twice.
a +7. But I didn't pick proficiency, but it says my proficiency bonus is doubled.
Yeah.
So it'd still be expertise.
Essentially, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's you get it as part of the feature of being a battle master or a battlesmith.
Artificer.
Okay. Fancy.
Hmm.
All right, I'm going to do that then, and I will thieves' tool.
Great, go for it.
So you just add +6 to this roll. Come on. 26.
Yeah, you go in, you move some things around, and you are a crafter of fine magical things. You know good craftsmanship when you see it, and this lock is primo, and you are unable to pick the lock.
Fuck this lock. All right. Well, I guess that's not happening.
We get to pick a creature. Which one do you want to mess with? They're both sleeping. We could keep sneaking. I'm gonna go look at this door over here that we passed by. Does this look like it has the chonky lock?
It does have a big chunky lock in it, yeah.
All right, well, let's open that one then. Sneakily.
We picked this creature over the water one.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is terrifying, but
It's got wings and stuff, guys.
I don't like this door.
We could
Should
do
we
it
go
really
back
sneaky.
and try to get the troll out of the water?
We're gonna.
I
Really...
open the door
Okay.
quietly
So
with the
you
key.
unlock the door with the key.
Yeah.
You hear a click, like a metal clicking.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure it's unlocked.
And I'll swing it open. Oh, that's the worst noise. And
Say,
I'll
hold on, and I pull out my WD-40.
do I sense the creature awake, or did it
Make-
make any sudden movements?
You kind of winced at the noise and glanced over at the creature. It didn't seem to move. Make an insight check if you want.
11.
It's sound asleep.
All right.
Can we
I'm
see
sneaking in.
anything about it, like what's on its neck?
Yeah. Can I, now that I'm
There's
a little
tiny
bit
thing on its
closer,
neck.
can I see anything specific, like around the creature or on the creature?
Make a perception check.
18?
Yeah, around one of the necks, you see a thin chain, and like inching a little bit closer now that you're like 10 feet away. It appears to have like something dangling on the end of the chain, like something small. You can't quite see what it is. Maybe it's a key. Maybe it's a amulet of some kind.
Okay. I think we have to try to take this thing off the neck quietly
I shall sneak
without
with
rousing it.
So you
You're a
two,
little more.
you two are sneaking into the cage.
you. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, make stealth checks.
I'm all thumbs.
Belle, where are you
10.
for all this?
Keeping my distance because I am not sneaky.
Okay, so you're just kind of staying out. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right there.
Cool.
Okay. 26. Oh, no, 36.
Yeah.
Yep.
32 and 36.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you can sneak right up to the thing.
That's great.
What was the Puss in Boots? His girlfriend with the softest paws.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Your turn.
Okay, you
My
have
hands
you
are
have
not slight.
you have snuck up to the creature.
Right. So now that we're closer, is it a key? Is it an amulet?
Looking closer, you can tell now that whatever's around its neck is a key.
Is a key. Is there a sort of, I don't know, clasp or something where we can unlock this chain around his neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a carabiner just holding the key.
Is it within reach, or is it like, do I have to crawl on this thing to?
Oh god.
It is not within reach.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't have a thing for that.
What are you gonna do?
I look to Boom, like, kind of shrug my shoulders, like, and then I make like a stabby motion at it.
What are you gonna do?
Get.
Belle sneezes very loudly.
Oh no.
You did not.
I
Like
like
the
to think
dad-
that
the
the
dad
only
sneeze?
reason.
Achoo!
Yes. I like to think the only reason that you can't actually hear Boom is because this whole pass without a trace thing. She's actually yelling in her head. I don't know. You do it. I don't want to do it. Climb on it.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I draw out my rapier, and I kind of make a motion to Boom and to Bella that I'm gonna stab it,
You're
and
stabbing.
that they should also stab it or punch it or set it afire or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to wait for their nods of agreement that this is the best plan that we can come up with at this moment in time.
Bella's just gonna pinch the bridge of his nose.
Ah, okay, I will ready a spear.
Well, actually, now that I brought my rapier out, with the rapier, can I get close to the key? Can I kind of reach forward and...
So now that you're this close, the neck that it's around is like as thick as like a human's waist. It is a thick neck. And following it down, you see that the neck is scaly and the head has horns that go back on it. It's a dragon head. So chances.
Yeah, I can just like bring it up and over the 10. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And whatever latch that is tied around is out of my reach.
How far out of your reach?
Like,
could you stand on my shoulders?
Boom and Vivian, what are your passive perceptions right now, and
15.
your passive insights?
Is it the same?
Passive insight would just be 10 plus whatever your insight bonus is.
Okay. So you asked me as well, or
yeah, both of them are 15.
Yes, both of them.
18. Both of them.
Both of them are 18?
Yeah.
Cool. Now that you're this close, Vivian, you see that one eye of one of the heads is open and staring right at you, and you can tell that this thing is perfectly awake and watching you.
I'll stab it in the eye.
You go to stab it, the head comes up and emits a cone of fire.
What? It had sneak attack on us when we snuck up on it?
It heard you enter the room and was feigning sleep this whole time. It didn't know you were right there until just now. So
What?
you pull back to stab at it. And I need Boom and Vivian to make dexterity saving throws. As an exhalation of fire just washes over the two of you. Excellent. With a 17 and a 23, you both succeed, taking only 20 fire damage instead of 40.
Good. Oh, good.
Wow, 40 would have killed me outright.
Yeah, me too.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Also, that bleeding eye is me concentrating on pass without a trace.
Got it.
Although,
I don't think with monkey points you concentrate. Do you?
No?
Yeah,
I just
it's the
cast
same as the
it.
spell.
It just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, the key points can't be counterspelled. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I have to make a con save?
Yep.
Not that I'll probably keep it.
It's a DC 10, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
14, yeah, you keep it.
Okay. I might drop it anyway.
Cool. Well, first up here we have Vivian. And here is what y'all are fighting.
Good times. Good times. Great.
I remember those.
Yes,
Dramatic flashbacks to my
Yeah.
daughters.
it has gotten up while it has blown breath upon you, and it is massive, and it has 3 heads: the head of a lion, a goat, and a dragon, and massive scaly wings, and claws of a lion, and a horrible looking dragon tail. It is quite mean looking. Indeed, a 26 will hit.
I'm gonna try to re-roll one of my d6s right now. So, okay, plus 1 instead. So 20 damage. So 19.
Very cool. Very cool. Let me just check some stuff. Great. Yeah, that's fantastic.
And then I don't know, sneak around to here.
All right, cool. That brings us to Boom. This thing just blew fire over you all.
Yeah. I mean,
And you can see dangling on its neck a little chain. And in that fire, you saw that chain and the little key were gold before you were overcome by fire.
yep, sure. Well, I'm gonna panic.
That's a valid response.
Yeah. No. This cat is fried. Just so the room knows. Gonna make an attempt to get. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that key.
Okay. Go ahead. How do you want to get the key? Are you gonna
I like to
looking
think
at
of
it?
as sort of.
I will say, looking at it, you can tell that it's going to be really hard to just pull it off over, because the horns of the dragon head sweep back, and it would take a lot to get that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
also,
gonna.
just for jumping and stuff, remember, step of the wind, your key point doubles your jump.
That's fine. I'm gonna try to jump climb onto its back at the appropriate head to get at the clasp.
Okay. So you're going to try to climb on the back of this thing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check.
Great. 16?
Okay. You're able to swing yourself up onto it. You can tell that you are in prime danger for the goat head or whoever knows what. So you're in a very dangerous spot.
Whichever other head. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna. Oh, can I do anything else?
I mean,
Was the climbing was movement, or the climbing was
the
action?
climbing was movement.
Okay, great.
And it was certainly difficult terrain, so you probably have used up your movement just getting safely onto its back.
That's fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna I'm gonna first of all, action try to get the clasp open.
Yeah, go for it.
How?
Well,
What do you want me to roll?
No, it's cool.
I want to try to do it.
Yeah, you reach out and try to do it. Go ahead, just make a dexterity check for me.
Okay.
Or sleight of hand if you have that trained. I'll take that.
I don't have it trained. No. It would be the same either way.
Okay.
16.
Cool. You reach out and try to undo the clasp, and the clasp doesn't budge, and you realize that the clasp is fake.
Cool. Well, I am going to then use a key to do patient defense. And I'm going to use my feline agility to GTFO. Can I do that? Dodge helps that? No. Wait, what does dodge do again?
Dodge would be the dodge action is you use your action to give attacks against you disadvantage.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm using dodge, but I get to do it as a bonus action for because of
Your
point.
key points. Yeah.
Yeah, and so yes, attacks against me will have disadvantage, and I'm using my feline agility to double my speed.
Okay.
Move on your turn in combat. Double your speed until the end of your turn. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet on one of your turns. So, yes.
Okay.
I get to clamber off, question mark?
Yeah, you can try to do that. Since you doubled your speed, sure.
Great. Clamber off and try to scooch? Get back?
Go ahead, make an acrobatics check, first of all, to jump off of the back of this thing.
Sold. 20.
All right, cool. You managed to jump off of it, and then you're trying to GTFO?
Kinda. Yeah.
Cool.
Kinda. Yeah. Get, like, up here.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay.
It reaches out as you rush away with its claws.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit you? Oh, no, wait. You have patient defense, so it misses.
Yep. Disadvantage. Great.
Yep.
Great.
So it'll miss.
Good.
Cool. And that is your turn?
That is my turn. I tried. It's fake. Oh, God.
All right. It is now the Chimera's turn. I need...
That is?
Huh?
I said, oh, that's what it is?
Yes, I will tell you it's a chimera because I like chimeras. They're cute.
I know you do.
Cool. So the creature moves forward. Claws slashing towards Vivian. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
For 18 points of slashing damage. The horns come towards you with a 19 to hit for 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, Vivian.
Can you, what is it called? Dodge?
You do have uncanny dodge.
Believe me, it is not going to help here. Believe me. Like, it wasted effort, so I take all the hits.
All right. And then the tail whips towards Boom with a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Glorious. That is the Chimera's turn. Belle, it is your turn. You see your aunt go down to this thing.
Yes.
Bella's going to run over and just grab Auntie Viv.
So, remember, you have to go through the door. So, 5,
I did.
10,
So
15, 20. So, you've used 25 feet of movement to get there.
Yeah, I'm going to grab Auntie Viv.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the dash action to
Okay.
get back out.
All
which
right.
will give me an extra 30.
Yep. Moving with her, you move at half speed. And the creature's already used its reaction, so you can get 15 feet back. 5, 10, 15. So you can get to right there. And Vivian is pulled along with you. Good job.
Can I have Vivian, like, hoisted?
Yeah, she's on your back. She's over your shoulder. That's fine.
Okay.
Vivian, go ahead. Make a death saving throw, please. That is a 5. That is a failure. Boom. It is your turn. Your patient defense wears off.
Great. This is weird. That green thing, can I see that in the room in reality? In reality.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at it and it is a blood-covered thing that's carved into the floor. There's looks like animal bones nearby and like a bunch of dried blood.
Weird.
I've done that ritual.
Okay. Well, that's gross. I guess I'm gonna just try to keep
You
it
hear in your
secure, but
mind,
that's it.
Edward, play Edward.
Edward?
No, that was a Full Metal Alchemist joke. It's okay.
Oh.
That was your other teammate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, poor Edward. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna try to go out the door.
All right, cool.
I don't know. I'll throw a dart at it. Why not? And then I will.
Okay.
No.
Throw a rock
Disengage.
at it.
Throw a rock at it. I'm gonna disengage and try to get through the door, except that it's kind of
Okay.
blocked, isn't it?
You can move through allied spaces.
Okay, great. Run away! Disengage, run away! That's not cool, that's not cool. We need that key, but it's not cool.
Yep. All right, so you move as far away as you want.
Great. I'm just outside the door in case I need to help or
Cool.
do something useful.
And just as a reminder, like this cage is bars, but it is not like a solid wall.
Sure.
So just as a reminder.
Sure.
It is now the Chimera's turn, who moves over, and we're going to say Vivian is on your back, so we'll just move her right there. Moves right up, swings its claw at Belle. That's an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Tries to ram its goat head through the door at you.
No, thank you.
That is a 10 to hit.
Nope.
It roars in defiance and whips the edge of its tail through the doorway towards Boom. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits. Doesn't matter how much damage, I'm unconscious. I mean,
Okay.
unless it my full health, and then I would be dead.
I was going to say that the cage protects you somewhat, and
I have 1 hit point.
it would. I would say the protection would essentially give you partial cover, so your AC would increase by 2.
Oh, okay, sure.
Would a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, then unfortunately you do go down. All right, cool. So you are prone and unconscious on the ground, and definitely have lost concentration on.
Yeah, I meant to drop it. I just forgot to take the little symbol off.
You're good. But that is the creature. It is roaring. It is clawing through. It's like headbutting. It's trying to get at you, Belle, but you are Belle, it's your turn. Your aunt is slumped over your shoulder, and Boom is on the ground in front of you.
I'm going to grab Boom's tail
Okay.
and just start pulling, and we're running out this door.
Okay. You're carrying 2 people now. Your speed is reduced again by half, so you can get about 10 feet.
And I will dash.
Okay, so you can get about 20 feet. 10, 15, 20. So you can get to there. You've got your friends in tow.
I have no magics.
Stefano.
Stefano's in the backpack.
Stefano's
Yeah.
with you. Okay.
Yeah, I put him in the baby Bjorn.
All right, cool.
I love it.
Well, the creature does try to claw you as you run away. That's a 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 8 slashing damage. And Vivian, I need a death save, and Boom, I need a death save.
Fuck.
That's a failure for Vivian,
Fuck.
And a failure
and
for
a
me.
failure for Boom. So the creature cannot fit through the gate, so it just runs over towards you, Belle. Actually, it doesn't. It kind of takes a step back and away from the thing, and you see the dragon head rear up. And a torrent of flames is released. However, in what would obviously be deadly to your aunt and probably this tabaxi as well. The cage, for whatever reason, rebuffs the flame, and the flame does not pass through the gate or through the wall. It seems like it's enchanted somehow to
Yay.
resist some form of spell energy.
But the door is not.
Alright.
Yeah.
And this
It then like goes and tries to claw at you, but I don't think, or the you get hit by the claws, but your armor class increases by 2 because you have defense. But like it's still a 26 to hit. So that would be 10 points of slashing damage. The horns try to butt through, but again, your armor class is raised by 2. That would be a 19 to hit. That would be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
All right, and then it is your turn, Belle.
I am going to pull that seed thing
Uh-huh.
and put it in my frail aunt's mouth.
All right, you use your action to cram a soul seed into your aunt's mouth. Vivian, you have stabilized at 0 hit points.
And then I'm gonna move us. You say I have 10 feet movement speed?
Yep.
5, 10. So we're there.
Yep, you're
So-
all...
Auntie Viv. Yeah, and then
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
is it possible to kind of like pull since Auntie Viv's on my shoulder?
Yeah, everyone's like farther along.
Okay.
Except you. That would be a 20 to hit you as you leave its range.
Yep.
For 13 slashing. However, you've got far enough away that even if it wanted to, it can't quite get in there to try to slash at you anymore. So you're able to retreat up the stairs if that is your goal.
Yes. Well, first, before we go up the stairs, I want to try to stabilize.
Well, Boom, I need another death save from Boom. First of all.
Shit.
Okay, that's a second failure. So yeah, Belle, on your turn, you can move her up to the bottom of the stairs, and go ahead and attempt to stabilize her with a medicine check. She's got a big old piece of. She's been burned twice today, and she is not looking good. She's got patches of fur missing. She got smacked in the face, and her nose is bleeding. It is. You don't even know where to start fixing this tabaxi. Not only that, you don't know how her biology works. You've never met a tabaxi before.
It's true. We got 2 soul seeds, right?
You each got 2, yes.
I'll give Boom the second soul seed.
All right. Boom stabilizes at 0 hit points.
And I'm just gonna collapse on the down here for a minute.
As long as we're out of range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of lay there and be like, "Fuck."
I guess
And
we're
then,
sleeping now.
Yeah. You collapse sit down on the stairs. Your aunt is breathing. Belle is Boom is breathing. They awaken. You spend an hour just kind of sitting there before Boom stirs with 1 hit point. Your aunt is still unconscious.
So boom. How you feeling?
Nah.
Um,
You felt
Nada.
better, definitely.
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna lay here.
you want to just lay right here, or do you want to go up the stairs a little bit?
Nope, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear the winged form kind of like flutter and fly a little bit, and then you hear it nestle back on ancient hay and just kind of resume its perch.
Stefano's just gonna like clank over to this doorway, or clunk. Not go like in the room where he can be hit, but like
Mm-hmm.
right at the and just start clanking at the chimera.
So he's like clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, and just like jumping, like aggressively jumping, like he was at the pool of water. But
Yeah. Yeah, he bounces. The various heads look over at him from time to time, but don't seem to be. They seem more intrigued than anything else.
you're doing great, Stefano.
So a few more hours go by, 4 more hours before Vivian stirs on her own. Or 3 more hours, I should say.
Oh, you're alive. How'd that plan go, Auntie
Hey.
Viv?
Just let me sleep here.
All right.
So what are you going to do? You all are awake. 2 of you have 1 hit point.
Long rest.
Okay. We're going to say you find a safe place and curl up for a long rest.
Takes us the rest of the day to get back up the stairs.
Yeah, ow, 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 ow.
I miss my tail. Why is my fingers hurt?
Your hair hurts too.
Oh, it does. Now that you say that, it's all I can think about.
Yeah.
The multicolor shirt is moving very slowly and is far less sparkly.
Yeah, your fur is quite singed in multiple places. And Vivian, your hair is also quite scorched. Didn't lose any of it, but you definitely got singed a bit because you
Still
made
have eyebrows.
you made a successful save, but still.
Auntie Viv only has 1 eyebrow right now.
On Viv and
Yeah.
Bell. Oh, I just realized that. Cool. So you take a long rest. You can apply a long rest. You get your hit points back up. You get half your maximum hit dice back. And what do you want to do?
Let's go back and fight it again.
We gotta
I
find
will
one of these things if we're
slap
doing
you.
another thing. There's the shiny room that's over there with the troll, and the water that's probably mean again. And then there's that thing that just murdered us.
Well, we
But I
know
guess
what to
it's a
do
new
with the water
day.
at least. I vote we go with the troll.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a new
I-
day. A little
Yeah, if
better.
I understand underwater fighting, we'd get disadvantage on attacks, right?
Depending on the weapon.
Fighting underwater.
Yeah, it depends on the weapon.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I don't really fight underwater. I punched water yesterday, but I wasn't under it.
Yeah, so if you don't have a swimming speed, then Melee weapon attacks have disadvantage unless it's a dagger, a javelin, a short sword, a spear, or a trident.
Hey, I got one of those.
Yeah. Ranged weapon attacks automatically miss beyond the normal range. And you still have disadvantage on the attack unless it is a crossbow, a net, or a thrown weapon like a javelin, a spear, a trident, or a dart.
Huh. I mean, you know, I got weapons that do stuff in water. I don't know that I know this, but now that we've
I mean,
met,
it's a
No,
troll.
I'm telling you this as players mechanically, like just so you know.
right.
Maybe
I,
Oh, Jesus.
we also can't
Maybe we
breathe
can
underwater.
just lure it out, if anything.
I mean, sure. We gotta fight one of these things, and I'm feeling a little bit back to my old self. Preferably only one of these things today.
I vote the troll.
You're in charge.
Let's go with the troll.
So you're heading back up to the troll room.
Mhm.
We have to start over with the water. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this whole place.
Fair, it did kill Fred. It might have killed everyone else.
I think I saw a skeleton in the corner of the chimera cage, too.
There was all that blood and stuff.
So you return to the waterfall room. The boulder is still there.
It's still up and out.
Yeah, it's still outside of the pond. The chain is there.
Do you want me to yell?
Stefano goes over to the edge of the water and starts barking.
There you go.
All right.
It starts pawing at the water.
Okay. It doesn't do too much, given that, it's like adding a little bit of noise to a busy street. It doesn't really make much of a difference because the waterfall is like constantly making noise and churning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, why don't you two wait close to the water? I'm gonna go try and aggravate the troll.
You are aggravating.
I am.
Yeah, it works.
Yes, it's from his mother.
Oh, yeah.
I think I inherited that
you
trait from you.
His mom's sibling or his dad's sibling, or does he have two moms or two dads? Like who you relate? How are you actually auntie, or are you just like one of those aunties who's like sort of an auntie because like you know everybody?
No. His mother is my sister.
Oh, okay. So you don't like her?
Yes. That's
Oh.
putting it mildly.
So how do you why are you here together? Like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense because I liked the people I was with. Even Fred, kind of dopey but really nice.
Apparently he's becoming too much for his mother. Needed a little disciplining.
Oh,
What better
this is
discipline to
like
get than from
go
me?
see Auntie and either die or become not a punk. Okay.
Although if my mother saw what we were doing now, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have sent me.
Well, you never know. I mean, my mom sometimes definitely got mad enough that she might have sent me into a place like this, but mostly not.
Well, I'm concerned about your relationship with your mother. But anyway, you two keep talking. I'm gonna go piss off this troll.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump into the water.
All right, you
I hope this
sploosh,
one goes
dive
better.
in. What are you doing? Where are you going now that you have dove
going
into the water?
I'm going towards the troll.
Okay, so you swim down. You see the cave.
How far? If I'm outside of the cave, how far away is it?
Well, the cave isn't too deep. It's only about 40 feet deep. Or 40 feet. Yeah. You're about 45 feet down. And the cave is only 40 feet long.
Okay. I'm gonna go swim within reach distance for my weapon of the troll.
Cool.
Sneakily.
All right, make a stealth check.
Do I still have disadvantage in water with stuff? Do I clank? Like, I don't.
I would say you have a swim speed, so you would have you wouldn't have disadvantage, but your armor gives you disadvantage, so yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 6. Great. As soon as you start like swimming in, a massive form like bobs in front of you, and you see a large troll is not too far away from you, maybe like 15 feet away from you, in between you and whatever treasure hoard it may have within.
Okay. It's not coming after me?
Its eyes narrows and it looks like it's about to come after you.
Alright, I am going to swim a little bit closer,
Okay?
and I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. And take a
Okay.
hit.
Do me a favor, roll some initiative.
Okay. 15.
Great. Cool. All right, yeah. So you are able to swim in. You beat its initiative, and you cast Booming Blade on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Make your attack roll.
Fuck. 10.
A 10, unfortunately, will not hit.
Alright. Well, probably pissed it off enough. I'm gonna GTFO.
Cool. You are able to swim away because you have reach on your weapon. So you're able to pop up, just breaking the surface of the water, because you have a 60 feet swim speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just managed to get up and break the water's edge there. Cool.
And then, if it breaks the surface, Stefano is going to ready an attack. If within range.
Yeah, you can see it. It, as you look down, like it just swims, so it's like just under you. It's aiming for your legs, but it takes its full turn to get within reach of you.
Okay.
But it's right at you.
Okay.
Vivian.
Oh, and then I'm gonna yell, "It's coming!"
Yeah, Vivian and Boom, go ahead, roll initiative as soon as Bell breaks the surface. Great. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, this creature swims up. It's directly next to Bell. Boom, it's your turn.
Great. I know what to do with this. I'm gonna move over here and basically to the water's edge, not in the water.
Yep.
And first I'm going to stab it.
Yeah.
Great. 6 piercing, and then I'm going to kick it, and I'm gonna try using stunning strike.
Great.
Great. Unarmored bludgeoning. 17.
What was the to hit?
17 to hit.
Oh, 17 to hit. Yes.
And
Sorry.
then it makes a con save.
And then 9 damage, and I'm
Got it.
using key point. It's got a con save, and my DC, sadly, is only 13, I think. Yes, 13.
Yeah, it seems to be of hardy stock. It does not appear to be too bothered by your claw and foot.
Okay, sounds good. Bludgeoning. No.
Cool.
Well, that was fun.
All right, up to the top with Vivian now.
I will move down to here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will swing my rapier at it.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit.
Cool. And with my piercer feat, I'll reroll one of those d6s. 1. Okay.
Ha!
1.
The worst.
All right, cool. Very nice. That brings
Those
us.
the rerolls either do great, or you get the same thing.
All right. So, Belle, you are still in the water with this thing.
I would like to not be in the water with the thing, please.
All right. So you can attempt to get yourself up out of the water. You don't leave the threatened area by doing so. But what would you like to do?
I am going to swing at it with another booming blade.
Okay. Go for it.
This game, a natural one.
Oh, no.
I keep trying to do a thing, and it doesn't want me to do a thing.
All right. You overswing, and because the creature's still in water, it like bats away, and you end up slashing Boom for Boom for 3 points of damage.
I'm so sorry.
What was that? Meow.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna back up. Oh, no, Tiny Fano is not within range, right?
Of what?
Of him.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, because he was ready to attack.
Yeah, he can take that. Well, now that you're out of the water, like, well, sorry, Stefano is in the creature's range. Whoa, hey, feedback. Stefano is in the creature's range, but the creature is not in Stefano's range because Stefano is smaller.
Okay, that's fine. He's small.
Yeah.
All right. And Stefano's just gonna back up.
But the claws do reach out to slash you as you run away. That's a 24 to hit for 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And Stefano retreats to join you.
Yes.
All right, cool. It is now the troll's turn, and you see, Boom, because you're right next to it, that some of the wounds that you have given it seem to heal up.
Not cool. It's healing itself.
It then swims over. It does allow an opportunity attack, Vivian, as it climbs up out of the water right here.
Oh, Stefano was running it. Oh, ho, ho.
Nice. Go ahead. Roll some damage there.
Could Stefano have
Yeah,
been
hold
readying
on.
an attack again?
Huh?
Could Stefano have been readying an attack again? Like,
Sure. Cool. So that is 8 plus what is
I re-rolled the 1 from that crit, so that's
right, but I'm just trying to
it's
figure out
awesome.
what that other D8 is for.
I don't know.
That's weird. I don't know what that's for. See if there's any weird thing you get on a crit.
oh, I think with the piercer feat, don't you get an extra D8?
Oh, the piercer feat, right.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Cool.
I feel like you get something extra.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, let me know.
So that's 26, 27,
Yeah.
28 plus is 30, 36 points of damage.
Jesus.
Not bad for a reaction. Did not like that.
It's alright.
But it begins to climb out of the water and bites Boom. That's a 23 to hit for 5 piercing damage. And claws at you for the 22 for 7 slashing damage.
So total of 12.
Yes. And Boom, it is now your turn.
Great. Boom doesn't have anything else to do. Boom's just gonna keep attacking.
Yep.
Attack.
That will hit.
9 piercing.
Okay.
I'm gonna do another attack.
Yeah.
25 will hit.
Yep.
7 more piercing.
Okay.
Gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
Do it again, and these have to be unarmed strikes. Perfect. Couple of kickies.
Okay. A 10 will not
That
hit.
does not hit.
And a
Jesus
10 will
Christ.
not hit.
Well, I hate my life, says Boom.
All right. That will bring us to Vivian.
Okay. Sneak around to there. And try the same thing again.
Okay. Go ahead. Stab away.
Uh, 21 to hit.
21 will hit, and with that, the creature slumps over.
Oh, good.
Cool. Yeah, the creature slumps over and does not move.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. It was healing itself, but then it didn't heal itself, and now it's down. This place is weird. Anyone else get that vibe?
And then it stands back up.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Startled cat mode.
Yeah, and it bites towards Boom.
Wait, I don't get my turn?
Did you want to do something while it was unconscious?
That's fair. Well, can I look at it? Like, can I percept it? Because I was able to Arcana check that it's a troll, so
Yeah.
would I be able to remember more information or anything?
Make an Arcana check. Specifically about, like, how trolls operate.
23.
Yeah, you know the trolls definitely regen. And they don't like fire.
Alright, so
Or acid. They don't like fire or acid.
fuck. It's literally looking at Tasha. Was it Tasha's brew? Just looking at taking that one. Shit. Alright. I'm just gonna yell out to everybody. Guys, This isn't gonna be over. We need to kill it with fire or something. It's gonna keep healing. That'll be my turn.
Okay. So after your turn, it stands back up and bites towards Boom with a 15 to hit
That hits.
for 5 piercing damage,
Fun.
and claws towards Vivian with a natural 20
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
for 22 slashing damage.
Woof.
I'll use my uncanny dodge on that one.
Yep, no worries there. That brings us to Boom.
I mean, you want me to what? Fire? I have a torch.
Swing a torch.
I guess I will light a torch, but I probably have to like get it out of my pack.
Yeah, it would be an action to pull it out and light it. So you'd
Yeah.
you'd have it for your next round, providing
Great.
you have a next round.
Right, exactly. So I'm gonna go. I can't. This is not. I'm gonna hang on. I'm just gonna stab it.
Go for it.
A 17.
17 hits.
7 piercing.
All right,
Doing it again. 16.
hits.
Oh, great. 6 more piercing.
Yep, and it falls down again.
Great. That's fine. Now I'm going to move.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'll just let me get this torch out. Hang on.
All right, so Boom pulls back a bit. Vivian, it's your turn.
Can I ready an action so that the moment it pops back up, I can attack it with my rapier?
Yeah.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Belle, it's your turn.
Is there anything metal on it?
No.
Crap. Yeah,
What is it?
I'm gonna pull out a torch too
Okay.
and light that thing.
All right.
And then Stefano's gonna claw at it if it wakes up or
Okay.
when it gets up.
Okay. The creature gets up. Or, well, yeah, it stirs and begins to rise.
Stefano does 7 force damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so it
He's-
falls back down.
He swings a little corky paw. Just
Yep. So between Vivian and Stefano, like holding their turns over this thing, it goes back down. Boom, what are you up to?
I am also going to light a torch.
All right, so you spend your turn lighting a torch. We're back to Vivian.
Ready an action. Same thing.
Okay, back
Rapier attack.
back to Belle. You have a lit torch.
smack.
Make an attack roll. It's an improvised weapon, so it's just a straight strength attack. No proficiency.
Clicking the wrong number on my sheet. There we go. 18.
Yeah, you thwack it. You deal it a point of fire damage.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it on the troll, just like kind of sizzling. If possible. Not to like put it out, but like keep the fire on the troll.
Yep. And as you do, the troll, like it smokes and cinders for a moment, and then you see the flames lick and catch, and some oily substance within the troll turns into a flash and bonfire, and the back of the troll like burns over, and it's a big gaping gross burned hole where the back of the troll once was, and it does not move again.
Oh, good.
That smells terrible.
It
Yeah,
does.
That's really gross. Here, Stefano, hold this. If it moves, stick another one on it. I mean, if that's okay with you, Belle.
That's fine. Stefano just clomps over, grabs the torch, and just sits down with the torch like in its mouth, getting ready to just like.
Very nice. Yep. So Stefano is over the smoldering form, which like actually slumps into the water now that it's not like actively trying to like move forward. It just kind of like and floats there. Black. There's like a black fluid that is like slowly like going into the water. It's kind of grody.
Ew.
Hey,
I'll be right.
The shiny stuff?
I'll be right back.
Great.
I'm gonna dive in and go after shinies.
Yeah. You can absolutely do that. You dive down. And you find quite a bit of stuff down there now that you can like go down and investigate it. What you see as you kind of peruse over it is a giant kraken that comes and eats you. No, I kid.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Hey, I'm nice. You see a pile of gold and silver and copper pieces from who knows when, but you can identify the metals. If you take out one of your bolts and like use it as a light source, you can tell. You find there's a small silver chest nestled in the pile. There's a silver ring with a blue gem in it. There's a golden bracelet. There's a fairly large, maybe white statue of like an eagle. And there's an amulet that's got like an amber something in it, like a piece of amber.
All right. I just start taking time hoisting things to the surface and going back down, grabbing something else, going back up.
Yeah. After a while, you eventually return to the surface with 80 gold pieces, 130 silver pieces, and 260 copper pieces. You have this small...
How much copper?
260. Here. Oh yeah, just like that. The small silver chest, it's got blue agates around it. You open it up, and inside you see like a set of turquoise animal figurines. There's like a little cow and a little horse and a little dolphin and a little other things. So there's like a nice set here.
And then it opens up into Jumanji.
You all get sucked in, and we go into our next adventure.
Blah, blah, blah.
The silver ring has a blue gem in it. There's a simple-looking gold bracelet, the carved statue of the eagle, and that amber gemstone necklace.
Cool. I don't have a pearl worth 100 gold, so we can attune and find out. Can I Arcana check them just to see which ones might be magical?
Yeah, go ahead, make an Arcana check.
$26.
Whoa.
Cool. None of it appears magical except for that amber necklace. That amber necklace is definitely magical. What you see on it are runes. Runes that you identify as fairly high-level enchantment runes.
This seems fancy, guys.
Oh yeah. I mean,
And
it's
I think
really
it
pretty.
goes with my eyes.
What?
Look.
You're weird.
It says the
Don't be
cap.
weird.
There's a body of a troll floating in the water. I think I'm the
Yeah.
least weird thing here, and there was a chimera downstairs.
Is that what that's called? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Why do you want it so much? What is it? It's pretty.
It is a chimera downstairs.
No, 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 no. The thing that
Uh,
your face.
it's magical.
Oh.
I don't know what it does though.
Okay.
I would have to chill with it for an hour.
Okay. You have to chill with it?
Do you want it?
I mean, it's really pretty. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, whatever. Vivian killed the what's the thing called again?
The water?
Troll.
No. I mean, she put it down and then I burned it.
I mean, okay, yeah, you're right. I don't know.
And Vivian got you both almost killed by the chimera.
But that's also true. I have short-term memory issues.
It's
I don't know if
okay.
you noticed.
I feel like Vivian might be there
Getting hit in the
eventually.
head so often, and this past couple days I've been getting hit in the head a lot. So I don't know.
And then you drank that potion that gave you fire ass.
Oh yeah, that just like burnt my tail off. That was just not cool. Anyway, yeah, either way, we should probably like chill for an hour anyway, and then we have to go deal with the chimera, because I
Yeah.
thought this was going to be more useful. I mean, like, honestly, I thought maybe there'd be another door or something. But, I guess.
I mean, let's see what this necklace does.
Yeah, okay, let's do that, and then I might be able to, like, chill out a little bit, because I'm feeling a little stiff, and, like, didn't feel good to get bit by a troll.
It looked really gross.
Right? It smells so bad. Can you smell it on me still? Should I, like, get in the water? Although now the water's all, like, ugh.
I mean, there's these little streams you can wash off in right here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just, like, yeah, because, like, can you see the spit? I mean, it's, like, mixed in with the blood. It's, like, really gross.
That's nasty. I can't tell on me what's grease and what's troll blood, so.
Yeah, you're kind of just really dirty all the time. It's kind of, like, ugh.
Tinkering does it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess we're short resting.
I just love that there's a perpetual like grease stain that travels around Belle at all times. It changes where it is at any given moment.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
You all take a short rest, which is totally cool. The troll was the last enemy in this room, so good job. Inside, I've got it in chat. It's alive.
I've got it. I will fight you.
What you learn after the short rest, Bell. This is an amber periapt of imprisonment. Once per long rest, you may use this item to cast the Hold Monster spell without using a spell slot against a creature. The creature makes a DC 14 Wisdom save, or suffers the effects of the spell. In addition, if the creature would make the save by means other than a legendary resistance, you may choose to suffer 2 levels of exhaustion in order to make it fail the save. If you use this ability, you roll a d20, and on a 1, the periapt breaks when the spell ends.
Ooh. So, okay. Alright. That's a serious drawback, but also could be worth it in the right circumstance.
Like for the chimera.
Yeah. Uh, we'll give it to Stefano since he is immune to exhaustion.
Right. Lol.
Funny, steel defenders cannot use magical items, so.
I know.
But yeah, you should have it in your logbook now.
Cool.
Well, the way I've been rolling, I should not have that.
I feel like we've all had bad rolls, so.
I mean, I'm fairly decent with magic, so it's up to you all. I just feel like if I use this, I will need to actually, lay down for the night to at least recover a little bit.
Sure.
Or night, day. I wouldn't
I
even
don't know what time is.
Yeah, you all have been through a lot here.
I've
And
been in this hole for an undetermined period of time. Lost all my friends. Found new ones.
it's true. Makes a bold statement there. But as you come out of this rest and discuss your next plans, that's where we will end tonight's adventure into the Tomb of Kelinar, where you all know what lies ahead of you, but how will you deal with the treacherous chimera, the deceitful, smart chimera? Ooh. So we'll have to figure that out next week when we come back and do episode 5 of The Tomb of Kelinar. Hope you're having a good time with it. Hope you're all enjoying watching along. Thanks for being here. We're going to go through, say our goodbyes, plug anything y'all want to plug. I figure out who we going to raid tonight. So thank you all for being here, and take it away, Belle.
Thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you next week. Assuming I don't melt in this heat wave.
Also true. Let's go ahead, Vivian.
Thank you all for watching. And like Kelinar has said, we'll see you all next week.
And boom in the night.
Boom! Hi, Amber. Thank you for watching. We're
Cool.
not dead.
You're not.
Thank you, ODM Lord of
Not
all
quite
lords.
dead.
I'm just saying. Thank you, Overlord.
Never said I never gave you anything. Cool. We're gonna raid little Yo Skylar Seymour because I like Skylar. He's fun. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight as we check out the Tomb of Kelinar and find out cool stuff. I had a lot of fun writing this module. Hope everyone's enjoying it. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, all at Nuuli Forged. Just type us into Google, you'll find us. If you want to hear me talk about D&D stuff with Matt, who plays Spoot in our normal campaign, you can check out Mid-Level Adventurers wherever you get your podcasts. We are working on Season 2 at the moment. We've got a few episodes that we're just finalizing edits in. And there's some really cool guests that's going to show up over Season 2, so stay tuned for that. We're going to raid, like I said, we're going to raid Skylar. And thank you all for being here. We'll see you next week. Be kind to each other. Be kind to other people. Don't be dicks. Stay cool. Stay safe. Keep out of the heat. And yeah, just be dope. I don't know how to say that.
Be dope.
Be dope. Don't be a dope. How about that?
Ooh,
That sounds like
bang,
Vivian
bang.
trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Lord.
Hey.
Dope.
Who's the boomer now?
I am old. What do you want from me? All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've got it. Thank you. Nobody picked this name. And we'll see you all next week right here on Nuuli Forged. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.